Welcome to the Debate Network.
This Raw Dogging with Dom.
And friends.
With benefit.
Kathy!
Oh, lady psycho. Oh, lady psycho.
And you know what that means. 3 letters, 3 words. NXT, let's fucking go.
Oh, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to this week's episode of the AEW Dynamite Watch Party.
It is Friday, and you know what that means. Only one thing. It's time for Friday Night SmackDown right here on Circle Debate Network for the Watch Along. It's Kayla, the Queen of the South.
Yo, the GETCHO podcast crew is in the building. That's right, you got your homie Just.
Yeah. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the latest episode of Game Breaker Sports.
She bangs. Oh, baby. When she moves, she moves.
Yo.
Hope you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Go, go, still go. I never answer, still go.
Ah, that is right. You hear that chant, you know what that means. It's Tuesday night, and that means 3 letters, 3 words. NXT, let's fucking go. Welcome back to Circle of Debate, everybody. It's your hosts. Introducing first, you know I'm a gentleman, so we got to introduce the ladies first. She is 1/3 of the Queen's Takeover podcast. She is the queen of outrage, the queen of chaos, the queen of the South. You know how we do it. You know, say it with me loud and proud, everybody. It's Kayla.
What is up, everyone? As you can tell, the Redeemer has dragged me on NXT Watch Along. And actually, today, I actually had to do some of my research to figure out what's still going on because I forget who. So, hey, I haven't really been, but Gabby and Ben, thank you so much for the things. And and speaking of NXT, if you guys remember when the MSK was still MSK and they were eating popcorn with Beth Phoenix, I'm eating the popcorn with my boys. So.
You'll see how it is right there. Of course, it's your boy, the 2-time network predictions champion, Mr. Every Fucking Night himself, the hardcore cuddly teddy bear, the Joe Hendry of podcasting, the Ryan Seacrest of Circle of Debate. You know how it is. It's your boy, the Redeemer, just in time. What's going on, everybody? Appreciate you coming out here for tonight. Y'all see it scrolling across, doing a little housekeeping before we kick off and tell you what's going on in the card tonight. Make sure you hit the like button down below. Hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 2K. We've succeeded hitting that 1,000 mark. Now on the road to 2K. Hit the notification bell so you get all notifications. And, of course, super chats are open. You are not obligated to donate, but it is much appreciated. Anything that you do donate is much appreciated because it goes back into the channel as well. NXT tonight. It is technically NXT's portion of the go-home show, their go-home show for Evolution and Great American Bash right now. We have got on deck tonight, Ava is going to announce participants for the Women's Battle Royal for Evolution. Mike Santana and Joe Hendry are back on the show to take on Ryze. Ricky Saints will take on Vanity Project in a gauntlet match. Charlie Dempsey and Tavion Heights will go one-on-one. If Heights wins, he is free from no quarter catch crew. And what I'm pretty sure is going to be the main event, Hank and Tank defend the tag team titles against the Culling right now, which would be Sean Spears and Nico. So
I love Ben's comment. Great American Evolution.
Right? Shouts to everybody in the chat. Stitchy, I see you. You were first. Shouts to Gabby. Shouts to Zach. Ben, what is going on as well? Shouts to you. And shouts to Bagel as well. Saith his name. And he appeareth. And of course, shouts to the silent assassin creeping in there. World elite. World elite. That's right. Appreciate you for having me on yesterday for that 4-show prediction show you had, which was awesome. And holy shit, Ava looking amazing tonight.
I was just thinking that, but I didn't say it out loud.
I'll just say it out loud. Just say it. No
was
one's stopping me.
Was that Thea walking with her?
No, that is Stevie Turner.
Okay.
That
Speaking of NXT, I will say this. Congratulations to Kalani Jordan and Carmelo Hayes.
Yes. Congrats. Here we go. We kicking it off with Ricky Saints.
Sweet.
Shouts to Ricky. We're taking on the Vanity Project in a gauntlet.
Dylan, they won't even like my rants about Mercedes, so Redeemer's good.
Oh, I love it. I love that nobody likes it because you know why?
They're just a couple of haters. That's all they are.
Chris, what's going on? Shouts to you as well. And I love that we officially now have a tag team name for me and Kayla now. It's hashtag Just Chaos now.
I'll take it, actually.
I love it. See, even Ben said it. Couple of haters.
Haters.
Logan, what's going on? He says, hello, I've been watching fan TikTok videos too. There's a fun theory that AJ Lee might return at Evolution, and here's my idea. What if Mayu showed up in a surprise Rumble match? We're like, wow. First off, I don't even think that's even possible, let alone the AJ Lee appearance.
I forgot you were champion too.
Ego. This is now the thing, I guess. Gonna bow, but I kill him with a smile.
Wait,
shouts to all Ego.
He's gotta go through all 3 of these.
Yes.
He's got this. He's got this. I ain't even holding my breath. Ricky's got this.
Right. Hello, Ben says, well, Justin's just a big hater. I wish I was 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that, but that ain't happening. Brandon, what's up, bro? He says, what's good, fam? Shouts to you. I still don't know I keep forgetting what the others. I think it's Brent. Brent Baker is his name. Brent Baker. We have Ricky Smokes, and then Jackson Drake. Yes, this one dude's name is Ricky Smokes.
Okay.
Yo, Corey, that fucking sky blue suit is not the thing for you, bro. Bagel, appreciate the $2. This is what's the best and worst song in wrestling right now? The best? Oh, God. I know the worst, sadly, is what I'm going to say, and that's fucking Bailey's theme song. I hate Bailey's theme song so much. It's so bad. The best, though? Probably, my guess, Aleister Black's for me.
If I had to say best, shoot. Now that it's back and it even means a whole lot to me, I would put Gabby on the second. I'd say Jey Uso's the second because it gets you upbeat. But I'm going to say, just because of the storylines of what he's doing, I'm going to say Dead Silent, Cross's original theme, is back. And you probably know what I want to say the worst one is for me. CEO.
I hate that song so much. Shouts to Steven. What is up, bro?
Up,
and Lennox, what is going on as well? It says in my Billy Kay voice, hey, Kayla.
Hey, Lennox.
Let's go, y'all. Look, Ricky just getting his chest clubbed.
Yeah.
Steven, how is your mom doing? Update would be nice. Pretty please. Best theme song is Sky Blue. Guys hear that Seth and Becky's house got robbed in California. Good thing they weren't home. Of course, that would be the fucking case.
See, me and Gabby's on the same page. Oh, the double J that only matters.
There he is. We got both members of World Elite here tonight. Shouts to the only double J that matters, and shouts to Serena as well. What's going on, Serena? Oh, Brent missed his knee drop. So Ricky has to win this to get an opportunity to challenge friggin' Ethan Page at Great American Bash. He got robbed by a couple haters. Bagel says, shit, wait, the best song is Joe Hendry's. Say his name, man. We can see him tonight.
If you all are good, you might have me singing and doing the hand wave for his theme when he comes out.
Oh!
Maybe.
That's one down. Serena is about to get really drunk and really stoned. LOL. Attempt to fix computer was a no-go. Damn, that sucks. Oh, and here comes Ricky Smokes. This is weird as shit. You got Ricky Saints and Ricky Smokes in a ring right now.
I'm rooting for Ricky Saints.
Everyone's rooting for Ricky at this point. Oh, nice suplex.
Come on, you got this. Don't let these couple haters beat you. Come on.
Couple haters. Yo, I'm Smack Talker Skywalker, and I got a mic saber for a hater. Oh, we went to picture-in-picture, you bastards. Got Ricky Smokes throwing knees on Ricky Saints. This sounds so fucking weird to say. Brandon says, are we going to have a Stitchy appearance tonight, Kayla?
She's back in the bedroom. I'll have to go get her. I'll go get her here shortly.
Ooh, okay, Bagel. Also unrelated, I just gave the best audition of my life today. Audition for what? That's cool. No one gives Grado's entrance enough. Gotta love Grado.
What do you mean wrong show, Stitchy?
Oh, man. Well, still, she's in our prayers right now, Steven. Legit.
Yeah, for sure.
Legit.
Oh, shit. I'm not rooting for you, but that hurt my back.
Damn. Holy shit. Did he just suplex him out on the floor? Holy
yes,
shit.
That's what I was like. Shit.
No wonder why he's Ricky Smokes. He just got smoked. Ooh, auditioned for a musical called Something Rotten. Congrats. That's awesome. Hope you get it. I hope you get some kind of friggin' involvement in that. That's awesome. God. Ricky Smokes is a maniac. Dude just gets suplexed out on the floor. What the hell? Matt Cardona's music is not bad. Oh, God. I'm waiting for Kayla to give you hell for mentioning Matt Cardona.
Brandon, you shall say her name, and she shall appear.
Stitchy! Yeah, let's go.
I had to remember where I put her because she got. I couldn't remember if she was in my backpack or the computer bag, and had to go find her. Got moved her around. Come on, not you. Come on, kick out. Well, Smokes, you need to bring the smoke.
How's that even possible? Bagel says also Ricky Smokes is a weird name for a guy who looks like the poster boy for college vape bros. What the fuck, Bagel?
I am Ricky Smokes. Come smoke my vape from collegevapebros.com.
Yushigaroshi by Ricky Smokes. What the fuck? Oh, it's Brad Baylor. There you go.
Okay.
Brad Baylor, Ricky Smokes, and Jackson Drake. Then they also have Zeta Steel in there as well. Just love Ethan on commentary. Go, this is awesome. Stitchy says, can I join Evolution Sunday?
Sure. You're a girl. Why not?
Oh, really? Oh, come on. Steven says, seen reports that TK confirmed at the scrum that Mercedes does not have creative control.
Bullshit!
Right?
Okay, if she don't have creative control, let me get this. She don't have creative control, so does it mean she has them in the bedroom? Because I'm pretty sure her high paying, getting everything she wants, she's doing something to TK.
I don't get why the hell that would be a thing where he's probably trying to throw everybody off to be like, they all know that she has creative control. We got to try to throw them off.
No, she don't need creative control of her own shit. She needs somebody to help her.
Whoa. Oh, Saints was going to get pinned by
Ricky
Smokes.
Smokes has been eliminated. Ricky's just got smoked.
Wow, that boy just got beaten with a Manhattan drop. What the fuck is that? Ricky just got smoked.
I know, that was hilarious.
Funniest thing I've ever heard.
Ricky Smokes just got smoked.
Well, Jackson Drake, the evolved champion, is in here.
All right, Ricky, come on.
Right,
At least we can root for Ricky now and only be for one Ricky.
Here, now you can actually root for a Ricky and not between two Rickies.
And not know which one you're rooting for? Yeah.
Speaking of Cincinnati, WKRP in Cincinnati. Why did they just mention a Carolina Reaper? What the fuck are you all talking about? The movie The Mask. Smoking.
Oh, come on, Ricky.
Right.
Ricky, come on.
I'll give it to this. I like the Vanity Project. I like Swipe Right and Jackson Drake. They are great.
I had no idea who they were until today.
Oh, I thought he was going for an ankle lock. What the hell? Now he's going for a bow and arrow?
Oh, shit.
Oh, kicking Ricky in the neck. Remember, Ricky's got a fucked up neck, bro. Careful. Yeah, it is a bow and arrow. Look at that.
Speaking of broken neck juice, I noticed on Raw when Braun Breakers did the last spear, you saw how he protected Sami Zayn at the end.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, Mom says, he didn't even hit the spear. I said, you know what I mean? He was protecting Sami Zayn because he knew Sami was hurt.
Yo, Jackson Drake. That sliding kick into the kip.
Come on, kick.
What is this? Oh, what the fuck is that?
Dora Swiper, no swipey.
Chris says Alexa Bliss is going to make her Evolution debut this Sunday because she was injured in the first one. Oh, shit. I didn't think about that.
She was.
Oh, that's right. Wait, was she? I thought she was in the first one.
I don't think she was. Let me pull up the old match card. I don't think she was. Let's see.
I could have swore she was in it. I thought her and Alicia Fox teamed up.
It was Rhea and Dakota. Trish and Lita defeated. Oh, yes, it was Trish and Lita defeated Mickie James and Alicia Fox with Alexa Bliss.
Oh, that's right. It was actually supposed to be Bliss. That's right. Okay, there we go. Yep. Okay, so confirmed is correct. Jackson Drake, what the fuck? Whoa, Jackson Drake is damn good. Super kick. Red Velvet got injured too right now. God damn. Put his knees up on that swanton. Oh, the lariat. Turn him inside out. He's got him hooked. Row. Sham. Bow.
Ethan Page don't look too happy.
The bash. Way to go, Ricky. We're getting ourselves another Ricky Ethan Page matchup. I love the crowd doing the thing like Ricky does. That's great.
Dang, I forgot about this match card.
Way to go, Ricky. Nice showing. Like a freaking badass right there with that one. Let's look at how this man just got beaten by a Manhattan drop. Like, what the fuck? Bam! Rochambeau. Ricky and Ethan Page at Great American Bash. Make it official, Ava. Oh, wait. The ball's in my court. This Saturday, Great American Bash for the North American Championship. I'm going to dog walk your ass all over Atlanta.
Shit.
Anything goes. Falls count anywhere. Oh, shit. Wait, what? Holy shit, Steven. That's wild. At Supercard of Honor, Bandito is defending the ROH title against Takeshita. Holy shit, that's going to be a banger. Oh, bro, dude, you ain't even got to worry about that. Shout out to Brandon with the $2. He says, sorry for being so cheap. I'm just testing. There's no such... Bro, I told you just before, any amount is absolutely appreciated. So appreciate the $2. Oh, God, Laney Reed, you are just all over the fucking place here tonight, like every week. Speaking of Kalani Jordan, there she is in the background.
Exactly.
God, she always has to try to interject herself and stuff like that. Like, nobody's involved. She's not involved in any of this. They're not talking to her whatsoever. She's just like, I got to stick my nose in here. I'm Kalani Jordan. I just got engaged. Like, what the fuck? Oh, my God,
Well
Laney. Laney, you feisty. Damn. All right, Kalani, just got yourself a fucking match tonight for reasons that you didn't need to be. Here we go. Charlie Dempsey against Tavion Heights. If Heights wins, he's out of the NQCC. He's up next. I love when Steven says she doesn't miss. And then Evolution. Are y'all excited for this one? Because I'm excited for Sunday, honestly. But other than All In, like, I'm excited for All In, but I can't wait to see the ladies running the show on Sunday. I'm excited, legit. God, I hope to God that does not result in Goldberg winning that world title. I swear to everything.
I have a theory. They're saying that Goldberg wants his last match in Atlanta, Georgia.
Right.
Goldberg, my theory is Goldberg's going to win the title. Only to hear, burn it down. Seth's going to cash in.
See, I don't think that's the case right now. I think the fact is, and even though it's very similar to how I've been thinking about how it's going to go with certain with Naomi when she cashes in, I think you can do it the exact same night. Both people cash in on the same night. SummerSlam. Jade Cargill's going to SummerSlam to challenge Tiffany Stratton for the Women's Championship.
Mm-hmm.
Jade's going to win that title. As Jade is in that ring celebrating, Naomi's going to ruin that moment.
And cash in on her.
She's going to ruin that moment. and she's going to lose that championship the same exact night that she wins it. And Naomi's walking out with that women's championship. I also honestly believe that the matchup is going to be Gunther retaining this world championship against Goldberg, proceeding to go on to SummerSlam with CM Punk as his challenger.
Oh, shit.
CM Punk is going to win the world title. And then Seth Rollins is going to screw him out of that and cash in on CM Punk and take it away from him. I can feel it. I can feel a double cash in at SummerSlam, especially because we have two nights of SummerSlam this night. You can have both nights result in two different cash ins with both of them. It could be similar. Basically, they end up being similar, but you have both of them cash in on the same night would be wild. Goldberg is not winning, Chris. That man is getting sent off with an L. It's the best way you do it. And shouts to Tommy and to Lauren as well. I saw you in there. Yeah, literally, that's it, Steven. That is it. 3 matches have been made official for Saturday night's main event. We have Goldberg and Gunther, Knight and Seth, and then Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre. And that is it. Unless they make a match literally this Friday to add to the show, we have 3 matches. That is it. And this is hysterical because we're seeing an AEW commercial on CW again. Once again, they did the same thing like they did last week. It is hysterical. Flamethrower Fluff Salisbury, what is going on, bro? I brought a replica Money in the Bank briefcase. As soon as Seth wins, I'm cashing in on him. Okay, that's hysterical. Nope, Goldberg's not winning. Goldberg is not winning. It's going to go 3 minutes. He's going to have his fucking, at the most, maybe 5. Gunther's going to basically wear him down. Goldberg's going to get his hope spots in. We're all going to have a collective heart attack at the same exact time because we're going to think he's going to fucking win the title. Gunther's going to basically get out of it. And I said this during World Elite. And if you listen to it during World Elite, the funniest fucking thing that could ever happen here is if Goldberg loses to Gunther in a sharpshooter. That is fucking decades of revenge from Bret Hart on Goldberg. If that happens, I want to see it. Shouts to the OPC in the chat. He says, what is good, familia? Kayla, Redeemer. He says, love you both very much. We love you, OPC. How we do it. Serena says, the fact that you and so many people hate Goldberg so much is precisely why WWE will make him win.
Stitchy,
God damn it, Serena. Stop putting that bad juju out there.
Even Stitchy did it.
Look at that. That's hysterical. Stitchy did it too. That's fucking excellent. Oh, Ricky Saints is going to be on Cody's podcast tomorrow?
Yeah, I saw something. He said something about that on Twitter, that he's going to be the next person tomorrow.
There's Jordan. God, she is a fucking beast, and I love it.
Oh, hello, Mariah May. I'm sorry, Blake Monroe.
Yeah, Blake Monroe. Oh, my God. God, she is something else. We're supposed to be training. Serena says, I wish Goldberg would have disappeared with WCW, so not rooting for him. Right? Won't be surprised if Monroe heel turns soon. No.
They're going to have a glamour workout.
The only other thing I thought about here when it came to Blake Monroe is this. Mike, my thought is this. We still have a gap between Evolution and Slammiversary. So, again, that's the big wrench in everything, is that right now. The fact that title versus title match is happening at Slammiversary, that's what really threw me off big time. I thought about it looking at this now, and I go, I thought going before that match was even announced that Jordynne Grace was going to win that championship this Sunday. Basically, now I think that's out the window. I think literally this has been my predictions. Saturday, Great American Bash, the baby faces are winning. Jordynne and Blake are beating the other two members of Fatal Influence. That's her momentum going into her title match the following night for Jordynne. She's going to lose to JC Jane at Evolution. Blake Monroe is going to find some way to get herself a championship match before Slammiversary. And we are going to get Masha Slamovich versus Blake Monroe, title versus title. Because right now, I'll tell you flat out, JC Jane and Masha Slamovich is not that big of a fucking matchup. Right now, I don't care if it's title versus title. That's not big enough as far as I'm concerned. Blake Monroe versus fucking Masha Slamovich is massive. So that would be amazing for Slammiversary. Here comes Hannibal Lecter, Tavion Heights. Big shouts to Tavion Heights. That's crazy that he wears that right now. That mask. I love how Brandon says, I love it. AEW commercials on WWE programming and WWE doing events at the same time as AEW shows. Terrible. Oh, hi, Mox. He says, hey, fucker and lady. Well, hello there, Moxley. You're on the wrong night, but still.
Hey, he's showing his love. That's all you can matter.
Okay, that works. Grace is going to win the title. Monroe gets jealous. Going, no. I can't. I just can't see it happening. Right now, you don't have. You basically have teased Blake Monroe being involved with JC Jane. You don't pass that up at this point. But Tavion and Charlie Dempsey just locking up like crazy. The cravat lock. Damn, he held on. He said, don't make me put the Death Rider on you. Bro, what the fuck? It's so weird to think that is William Regal's son. I still can't.
I know, right? Right?
I still can't, get over that. That is wild to think of. Tavion stretching out Dempsey right now. If Heights beats Dempsey, leaving no quarter catch crew. What does Ren have to do to leave the group? Thumb wrestling? Oh, God. No, the group's just going to fall apart. That's all it is. And Zachary Wentz showed up in the chat and just says, popcorn. How the hell did you know there was popcorn involved right now?
Well, the popcorn's gone, so you're kind of behind.
Right. Yeah, that too. That if that is the case, then JC needs to go all the way. But if you're doing it as a big matchup, and sadly you might not do it as, you never know. You never know what would happen. What's good, KPG? Hello, Stitchy says popcorn? Where? You're right there. You see the popcorn, Stitchy. How do you not see it? Oh. Tommy has a question for you, apparently. She says, this goes out to Kayla. Question. Do you get allergies in the eyes sometimes? Because when I get up, my allergies in my eyes get some pressure around my eyes.
Sometimes it really depends. They like get really natted shut sometimes. I do take allergy medicine for it, but yeah, sometimes, not all the time. But I kind of feel like they're sore, like right here. Like this, my left one's like really sore for what reason I don't know. Oh.
Oh man, commercials. Fuck off. Get back to the damn show. Well, what's good, KPG? What's going on, bro? Appreciate you. And appreciate that, Gabby. She said she shared the stream in Doc's and Dr. Nix's Discord server. Appreciate you for that. Big shouts to Doc as always. Oh, hey Stitchy, do you want Uncle Tenderheart Bear to hug you? Says Tommy. Ooh, that's an amazing thing to read. Lillian Garcia is expected to be the ring announcer for both Saturday Night's Main Event and Evolution. Love it. Love it.
I was wondering who, besides Alicia Fox, I was wondering who else, because they don't want, I know she would do it, but she don't need to do the whole diet. They have somebody else. Right? Not Alicia Fox, Alicia Taylor.
Stitchy says, I don't take hugs from strangers, but thanks. Stranger danger.
So, Stitchy, when you meet the COD people, are they strangers? Because they're going to want to hug you and hold you.
True.
I'm waiting for her answer on that.
Steven says, my brother got to see the new Jurassic Park movie. He says the movie's good, but WWE's going overboard when they keep showing the trailers. It's got me not interested. And Greg says, shouts to Greg, first of all, who says, if the WWE, if the title versus title match isn't an indication of WWE buying them out, I don't know what to tell you. I hope to God it's not. Because that's weird. Like, TNA has been on this freaking resurgence for its whole self, and they're just like, yeah, just WWE buy us. That's it. Like, what the fuck? Weird. Just strange. Serena says they are only strangers until you are introduced. Exactly. Oh, shit. What the hell was that by Tavion? Dude just gave like a sidewalk slam on the top and just flipped him over. Trick got their title, and now Grace will get their women's title. Grace has already had their women's title, though. Honestly, I would say it flat out. If Trick's gonna lose at Slammiversary. Trick is losing at Slammiversary, and honestly, if you're gonna do that, Masha Slamovich should end up beating JC Jane. Let's just say it. Masha should beat JC. I don't care what anyone fucking says. JC does not need to have the Mandy Rose treatment where, oh, she won both titles. Fuck that. Absolutely fucking not. To have Masha do it so Masha has more incentive to show up on NXT. Because literally the only time we've ever seen Masha on NXT was twice, and she didn't wrestle. She literally showed up on the show just to go, man, I can't wait to come back here, and that was it. Just do it. Oh, I know that. I know that the winner of Grace and JC at Evolution gets the winner, and the winner faces Masha for title versus title. I don't think JC's freaking losing. Greg, I'm telling you, JC's not losing that title at this point. As much as another Masha and Jordan match is huge for Slammiversary, you're not going to put that title on freaking Jordan Grace and then immediately take it off of her at that point. And I don't get the point of having her leave the company if she's just going to go back there and win their title. That makes no sense to me. None of it. At that point, She needs to be, yes, Masha needs to win that matchup. It needs to be JC versus Masha, with Masha winning both titles. It gives more incentive to get Masha back on NXT. I think it's perfect. You know, Charlie Dempsey is picking this man apart right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, after JC loses the title, let the breakup progress to begin of the Fatal Influence. Exactly. They were starting to tease that, and then they gave up on it because they were like, oh, we got to put the title on JC first. And they were just like, yeah, cool. They argued and bickered back and forth that whole night. But the minute JC wins the title, they're all like, we're cool. Fatal Influence has no problems. I'm like, what? Why'd you tease a breakup all night then?
Oh, hello, Ren.
Love Ren Sinclair.
Yes, I kept sitting there staring at her like I should know who she is, and I realized who she was.
Is she gonna throw the towel in? Oh, she threw the towel in? Really? Ren! Come on!
Yep.
Wow.
Like, screw it, I'm done with this.
So that's the second time that we've done a Tavion teasing leaving this group for them to basically not go through with it.
Damn.
I love that JC isn't even the star in that group. Fallon is. My God, me likes a cowgirl. Ha ha.
Hello, Hank and Tank.
Hank and Tank. Honk, honk. What is Lexus King doing? This motherfucker's just back there playing with the chain to the fucking... Hey, my boy! Javon Evans, y'all. My boy!
Bouncy!
Yeah, bouncy!
Looks like Lexus King just done lost something. He don't know where to find it.
That's all he ever is on this show. He's always lost. Oh, Jasper Troy! Holy shit! The boy just got flattened by Jasper Troy. Holy shit. Ah, Mike Santana! Let's go! Your future TNA World Champion right here. Let's go, Santana! Telling you, it is so fucking fitting. Santana at Slammiversary in New York wins the world title. Do the thing. He probably lost his beard stylist because if I looked like that, I'd sue, says Greg. He's got like the Jeff Hardy facial hair going, though. Shouts to Mike Santana. Let's go. Kayla, are you ready to believe right now? It's going to happen.
I guess you did it for one night.
All right. Santana had a great promo this past Thursday. Awesome.
Is, I believe in Joe Hendry. Believe in Joe Hendry.
Name
London, Dallas, Junkie.
I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Love me in London, Paris, and Tokyo, America, Scotland, and Canada, and Mexico. They say, I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
Your hands from side to side. OPC would be so proud.
Right? Believe. Wave your hands from side to side and say, I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry, so prestigious. Wave your hands from side to side and say, look at this crowd. They're fucking loving this. Joe Hendry, it's the prestigious one.
What?
Absolutely. Ah, here we go. That's right. Hi, Ryze. Wes. Ah, that's right. He took Tyreek and Tyrese under his wing. Love these guys. They're awesome. Tommy says, I know, Stitchy. I love you too. And you're a very nice girl. I'm becoming a part of the COD family.
You know, as much as I, hated the whole thing went down with Zach and Trey, they got my hopes up, hoping they get the tag titles. I still love me some Wesley. Regardless what those four rascals are doing, legit. I still absolutely love them.
Oh, I know it's happening, Chris. I'm telling you. I said it too. I said it during the predictions. If you watched on World Elite, I think Izzy Dame is beating Sol Ruka for that championship. And then friggin' the Culling's winning the tag team titles tonight.
Yeah, so. El Grande, I do too.
Yes,
I really do.
Everyone does. Chef, what is up?
Chef!
It's good, BC. We all miss MSK/Rascals. But we got the good news, though. We got Myron Reed back on TNA, though, so let's fucking go.
And I wish they would freaking sign his damn ass.
I know. It's ridiculous. It's taking so damn long.
It's like, dude, you know if Trey's going to be out or Zach's going to be out, they're going to pick up the, hey, bro.
It is a little ridiculous that it's taking this fucking long to do anything with him.
Yeah, I mean, I know he just came back, spending time with his, girlfriend because, the baby and stuff.
Kelly, who is also back as well, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon says it's pouring here in the Bronx. Uh-oh, bro. Fall away slam. Yeah. Thank you for not burning my grilled cheese, Chef, on July 4th.
Yeah, Grande, he does. He does. A goal of mine is to get all four rascals to eventually follow me on Twitter.
Gotta do it.
I just don't know how I can. I've had Trey like a couple of my things, but that's about it. I haven't had anybody else, but it's just like.
I want to talk about a damn fucking awesome wrestler, though. Myron Reed is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Friggin' though, that's fucking great though. He calls himself the young GOAT, and meanwhile you got Javon Evans calling himself the young OG. So let's go.
Right.
So give me that matchup in the future. TNA. Let's do it. Give me my boy and Myron Reed. Let's go. I need it. I need all of it. Oh, Brandon, stay safe, bro. Especially if you got flood warnings. You better stay safe, bro.
Stitchy?
Who is the Rascals? Oh no.
Steven goes, have a lot of tree conversations.
Oh no. Don't start with that.
Stitchy, you're going to sleep in the trash tonight.
Oh God.
Just for that comment. MSK are on the ladder match for the TN titles. They should be Trey and Wentz.
Yes, Slammiversary. There is a ladder match, a 4-way ladder match with the Rascals inside of it as well, which is amazing. It is right here. We've got the Nemeths defending the tag team titles against the Hardys, the Rascals, and First Class in a 4-way ladder match. So that's an interesting matchup. That should be the night. The Rascals should be walking out of that matchup with the win, for sure.
Yes, Stitchy. Yes, that's correct. Wait, what is Slammiversary?
It is July 20th. Which, fun fact, that is the day before my brother's birthday. So, oh, come on, commercials, get back to this. I want to see more, damn it.
Get him yourself.
Hendry with the roll up.
Hey.
Oh, shit. Tyson and Tyreek splash on Joe Hendry. And a standing moonsault. Holy shit.
Oh shit, what are they doing there?
Oh, Natty and Maxine? Hello?
The Dungeon
They're called
Dolls.
the Dungeon Dolls now. I love it, actually. What the sound? What the fuck are they? Oh, so what the fuck are they chanting? That just got them censored, right? The hell? Let's go, Santana. Bah! It's our next TNA World Champion right there. Let's do it. Hope to God it is. Imagine a faction of Wesley, Wentz, Trey Miguel, Myron Reed, Leon Slater. That'd be amazing. Put him in the Rascals. He says, I miss those guys together. Oh, my God. Damn. Ooh, holy shit. That matchup, though, Brandon. Here's a match for a cross-promotion event. Leon Slater, Kevin Knight, and Javon Evans. Absolutely. Oh, Navarro got cleared? That's awesome. Thank God. I love Casey Navarro. He's awesome. Oh, Joe Hendry. Wait a minute. Oh, the stage dive over the top. Holy shit. Spin the no. Counter. Full Nelson slam counter again. Duck the line. Just dropping. Oh, Santana. What's it going to be? What the? Oh, fuck you, Trick. Fuck you, Trick. Damn. Get him, Joe. Oh, West with a super kick. Oh shit, Wes. Now Ryze helping Trick. What the Oh, trick shot on Joe Hendry. Oh, that's right, Greg. I forgot that's a matchup too. At Slammiversary, Cedric Alexander versus Mustafa Ali. That's right. This is so weird. The TNA World Title contract signing is happening on and at Great American Bash, which is weird. Oh, here we go. This big old meat battle we got last week. I love how Tommy just says, those bastards. I love it, though. This matchup was great, though, last week. Jasper Troy and Yoshiki Inamura. I'm going to lie. Inamura and Jasper Troy, freaking both fantastic. I'll even give it to Jasper Troy. He's done great in such a short period of time. Oh, shit. Marufuji. Oh, fuck. They're trying to tell Inamura to bring back the title. Oh, and EO. Look at this.
Yeah, what's on their mind? We're going to find out.
That's right. We're going to hear from Inamura. Looks like up next. Any predictions? The Death Riders mystery partner versus the Ops at All In. Imagine if it's Hook. Wait, that's a matchup for All In? Wait a minute. I didn't even know this.
I'm Googling the card right now.
I'm looking at this too because I need to see this. I'm looking at this right now too because now I need to see that if this is
It's
legit.
not.
Yeah, no, that's not.
That's not a match, Steven.
Yeah, it's not been made official yet.
Because the only time we got Timeless Tommy Storm, Mercedes Monet, Mox and Hangman, Okada and Omega, Men's Casino, Women's Casino.
That's probably going to happen on Collision then.
That's what he just said. Collision. Oops.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh, dang. For All In, we're all going to be skyrocket because with pay-per-views count. Oh, shoot.
Don't overlook Keanu Carver. He's up and coming. I think he can beat Obafemi on NXT. I forgot about him in Evolve. He is a monster, honestly. But honestly, like when it came down to it, All In is probably the most I'm excited for. I feel bad because I love NXT, but Great American Bash to me, I am going to watch it after. But like, honestly, overall though, it's very, very weak card when it comes to Great American Bash. Who? Keanu Carver? He's in Evolve, Tommy. the big guy. Very good, though. Brandon said, can't afford all in, bro. For me, it's probably, in the end, this is going to be one of them shows where I usually have times when I'll pay the $50 and I'll walk out disappointed by the end of the show. This one, I have a feeling we're not going to be disappointed. So, poor Buster.
What's with all the AEW events in freaking Texas?
Right?
Then they got a bunch of them back to back in Chicago.
Great American Bash is far below NXT's normal standards, barely main event or WWE jacked level. Hey, my boys, Dark State, let's go. That's right, they showed up on TNA just recently and beat up Matt Cardona, so. Kayla's probably like, thank God they beat them up.
As long as they don't show up here, it'll be all right.
That could be, Logan. I think WWE might be slowly reintroducing Pro Wrestling Noah to WWE fans. Be good if that's the case. Shouts to Dark State. Let's go. Here comes Briggs and Inamura. Let's go. Let's go, Inamura. Should be a freaking. I'm not gonna lie. As much as it's a weak card, and overall, though, I do think that Oba and Inamura is gonna have a banger. I think they're gonna have a banger. It's gonna be a great matchup. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Telling you, when this man hits the main roster, I wish the main roster good luck. Because this man Oba fucking Femi is a freaking beast. He's got a vibe to his music. Center stage is the same venue, WCW Saturday night. Wonder if New Japan to the highest bidder, WWE or AEW. That'd be wild. That's a freaking beast of a. Imagine walking down a dark alley and seeing that at the end of the alleyway.
I'll just run the other way.
Yeah, just go. Just go.
I would throw Stitchy at him and just say, take him on.
Stitchy, I'm sorry you're a sacrifice to the ruler. I wanted to see if I was watching. If I had grit. I beat Jasper Troy, just like I beat Trick Williams. You'll be my greatest challenge. I am ready. Stitchy says, that's not very nice. Hey, you tell me you wouldn't want to friggin' run Stitchy too. Now, I must make them proud. All right, Inamura. At Great American Bash, I will fight with honor. I will become new NXT champion. All right. Not a bad little promo there, Inamura. Like Josh. Can you lose with honor? You're not worthy enough to take this title. You do the same thing that he did to Jasper, that he did to the Ruler. Why do you do the Scott Hall thing? That was weird. Whoa, Stitchy, hold the fucking phone. I was not expecting you to say Skittles and titties. All right, hold the fucking phone there. Like, what the shit? Where did that come from? As the NXT champion, because this is our only chance. This is not your fight. Why don't you get out of my face before I break his face? Oh, Oba wiping out Josh Briggs. Holy shit, Inamura body slam on Oba. Yo.
Well,
Inamura.
oh my gosh.
I'm not gonna lie, this might be a banger. I'm calling it. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Oh my god, Blake, what are you doing to Jordan? What are you doing to Jordan?
Making her phenomenon?
Hold on, my muscle muffin. Okay. Y'all need to chill, Blake. Recovery, self-care, glamour. Oh, God. She's so happy about that right now. And Jordan's like, what the fuck? She's like, no. What the fuck? Is this like basically doing the same thing with Solruka and Zarya? I don't know why it said titties. Kayla's phone is corrupted and typed it. Oh my god. What the fuck, Stitchy? Did she just say muscles and me time can coexist?
Yes.
Okay, that's weird. I say Mariah looks like she's loving this, and fucking Jordan looks like she hates this. Oh, now she doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Not as much anymore. Not unhinged, but unstitched. That's right. It's more likely unraveled, not unstitched. What? Jordan, that made no sense. I want you to know that, right? Like, that made no sense. You can't just say, this isn't my thing, but I like this. Like, which one is it?
I don't know.
That was weird. That's weird. Here we go. Kalani. One-on-one with Laney Reed up next. Shouts to Kalani. I never actually realized how long her hair was. Holy shit. Yeah. Okay. So far, after the first hour has been concluded, how are we feeling about this so far?
I mean,
What do we say?
I mean, I've enjoyed it. It's been pretty good. Other Jordan getting her nails done was kind of funny.
It was kind of comedic. You're not lying there, but like it's weird. Like it almost feels like they just remembered the Soul and Zarya freaking segments and just go, you want to try this with two other people and see if it works? And they were like, sure, we'll go with these two because they're teaming up together. And I'm like, okay, sure, why not? Rusty, what's going on, bro? 3 hours at VBS, 4 hours on golf course, just a little over an hour of softball. Busy day. I'm beat. That sounds fucking exhausting, dude. Legitimately exhausting. Chris says, I have mixed feelings about NXT tonight. I mean, you could definitely tell it's a technical go-home show-esque thing right now because it's not doing a lot, but it's not doing a little either. So I missed the first minutes of it. What happened in the first 10 minutes of NXT? Oh, God. What was the first thing? What the fuck was the first thing that happened on this show tonight?
Oh, dang.
Shit. Let me get this up quick and see what the hell it was. It's just so weird. Here we go. Where are we at? Oh yeah, the Gauntlet match. The Gauntlet match was first. Ricky Smokes Jackson Drake, and Brad Baylor, the Vanity Project, were involved in a Gauntlet match against Ricky Saints, where Ricky had to win to gain himself a #1 contendership against Ethan Page at Great American Bash, which he won, and now is proceeding to go on to challenge Ethan Page at Great American Bash in a Falls Count Anywhere match. So, great opening, honestly, because Ricky's dope. I love the Vanity Project. I love Ethan Page. So, it was a great way to start the show. You don't know if you like it or not tonight, Chris. It's going to be one of them shows. I can feel it. It's going to be one of those questionable, like, do I really hate this or do I really love it? Or am I in the middle kind of situation? So. Brandon says, wow, has anybody heard about unscripted wrestling? Found them by mistake looking for wrestling bloopers. Unscripted wrestling? Where'd you find them on, Brandon? YouTube? It's just anywhere on social media? Like, where'd you find them? So I might have to look into that a little bit. Oh, it's all good, Tommy. That's right. That was the first 10 minutes of the show, though. I'm waiting for the Culling to win the tag team titles. I think they're going to, but honestly, NXT has been strange lately. Like, I still don't get the whole rushing the title on a JC situation. You know, wow, Laney Reed got a jobber entrance. NXT needs more cake matches. Otherwise, it's a 2.5 for me, bro. Really? I wouldn't say that's worth a 2.5. Right now, I'm feeling very middle of the road show tonight. Like, I'm not blown away by the show, but I'm not disappointed by it either. It's like a fair assumption tonight for this show. Whoa, Kalani just launching Laney. Ooh, OPC has a question for you, Kayla. He says, question, you want me to set up 10 minutes or 5 minutes before Evolution?
Let's do 10 minutes just to be on the safe side. That way we can, if I can get it, I can go ahead and start the show. Mm-hmm. And if any more people come in, that gives them a little bit more time to accumulate and get them in there.
There we go.
Yeah.
So 10 to 7, basically, Eastern.
So it kind of gives me a little leadway. So if we want to, depending who's in there, 10 minutes till, we can go ahead and start. If we do want to do it 5, it kind of show.
There you go, OPC. I really like Laney Reed, but she's like really just kind of all over the place right now. But so is Kalani. She's kind of just like doing stuff. Again, she keeps sticking herself in like some weird situations. Like, I want a match. I want a match against you. I want a match against you. She just sits in the background and like listens to conversations and goes, I'm gonna stick my nose in this one. I want to be here. Like, you gotta chill with that, Kalani. Spine buster by Laney Reed. Good stuff. Yes, of course. Again, a huge shout to, holy shit, Zelina Vega. What the fuck is ZV doing here?
Shoot, too bad we don't get points for NXT and fantasy wrestling.
I know, what the fuck? Wait, why is ZV and the Dungeon Dolls here tonight? That is weird. That's strange. If Ava's going to announce them in the Battle Royal, what's the fucking point of the NXT general manager announcing main roster people? That don't make no damn sense. He says, okay, you got it, Queen of the South. Thursday night, I'll get you set up on StreamYard. Emily, Rusty's daughter, is nervous but excited to be a part of this making history. Baby, ladies' night Sunday.
She will have a blast. I'll definitely make sure of it. I'm about to send a text to Kat just to confirm with her to make sure that she can still. But we're going to have a blast. She don't need to be nervous.
Rusty, tell Emily she does not need to be nervous. She's got this. But again, now can we confirm? Let's see if we can confirm who's going to be on the show on Sunday. Shouts to you, Mario, as well.
Got Emily. No. I think we said we got JD. Katie said no. So I'll just ask Kat.
All right. So can we confirm? Is it all 3 queens or just 2/3 of the queens?
Just it should be right now. I'm just text Kat, but right now it's only going to be 2/3.
Okay. So we've got the Texas Sports Queen. We've got the Carolina Boss Lady. We've got the Queen of Philly, JD, coming on here as well. Emily's going to be here. Rusty's daughter, which, again, I cannot wait to have her on this show. That's going to be amazing.
Possibly Lady Psycho might be on here.
Lady Psycho, we know, is going to be here. Melissa is going to be here, the Queen of Kings. Big shouts to Melissa. I'm trying to see if I can think of anybody else that we do not have there who has been on the show. Sadly, the disappointment, again, Katie Kinsey had to pull out, which sucks. But again, I will tell everybody here on this show, if you have not, She Elite Showcase on YouTube, go subscribe, show her some love. Her and Savannah, love those ladies. A big shout out as always. I'm trying to think who else. Yeah, I know Lady Psycho. I guess we said that there, Chris. Lady Psycho for sure. Wow,
It has been confirmed. The Texas Sports Queen will be there.
Can you feel the excitement radiating off of the Redeemer right now? Fucking let's go, baby. What the fuck? Oh, it's Thea. Thea's attacking Lady Reed right now. Get her, Thea. Oh my God, she just headbutt her. What the fuck? Damn, okay.
Oh, hello.
Oh, my boy. Getting checked out. Okay. What the hell? Jasper Troy again. Just trying to murder my boy tonight. Yes, I think that is it for the show, honestly.
Poor Jolie. She says, as much as I would like to come on, I can't with my crazy-ass work schedule.
Understandable. But a huge shouts to the Jester, as always. Jolie, we love you.
Yes.
I think that is it. There you go. There you go. You see what OPC just said?
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me reach out to her real quick. I honestly forgot about it. I'm glad you reminded me.
Yes,
Gotcha.
I need to know. We need to know if that's the case, because if we can get this confirmation, it'll be wild. Let's go. But I believe that is it for the announcements of who is going to be on the show. We got 2/3 of the queens. We've got JD, the Queen of Philly. We've got the Queen of Kings, Melissa. We've got Lady Psycho. We've got Emily, Rusty's daughter. I believe that is it so far. And if there's anybody else I'm forgetting, somebody give me the freaking heads up and let me know, because I feel like I'm missing somebody still.
Me, Kat, JD, Kathy, Lady Psycho, Melissa,
Emily.
Emily.
I feel like we're missing somebody. I feel like there was somebody else.
It would have been Katie, but she said no.
Right? She had to pull out because she had work. So that sucks.
Jolie would have, but she's got to work. And I know I'm about to reach out to Nessa. I think that's it.
And now we got to see if we can get this announcement here, because this one is going to be good if we can get this confirmed on the show. Again, shouts to the ladies as always. Cannot wait for that Sunday. We get to cause all the as the guys, we get to cause all the rambunctious chaos inside the chat, which is going to be epic as shit. And I say that now, and then Kayla will be the one to immediately point out to me and tell me this.
Off is the direction you can fuck.
Guess what? This week I can tell people to do in the direction they can fuck on my own.
All right.
That's a question. Are you guys doing Evolution Watch Along on yours channel? If not, we would like to invite you to COD channel for our all-women stream for the show. That's what I just said to her. So we'll see what she says.
Ladies and gentlemen, if this announcement can be made official tonight on this channel right now, live, the excitement will radiate even more. Because again, though, like I said, the women that we tried to get on this show, again, shouts to the Jester, shouts to Katie Kinsey, Bay as well. Again, show love to the queens, and of course, show love to She Elite.
Come on, commercials.
Right? Fucking cut the shit. We got 40 minutes left of this show before a hard just stop at 10 o'clock. What the fuck? Because, of course, CW has to immediately just pump on the news, because it's basically like when fucking SmackDown was on Fox.
Mm-hmm.
which is just ridiculous.
Oh,
After a
don't
while.
worry. Your favorite wrestler just got his head knocked off, but we're going to the news.
Oh, we got this epic fucking debut or an epic fucking return. All right, the news.
Mm-hmm.
What is this progressive NXT spotlight for?
What?
Oh, Tony D. The Don. He is familyless right now. Oh, wait, Luca. And Stacks. What is this? Rizzo. He's finally out of hiding. Wait, Rizzo's finally going to be the mediator for this? Think I was going to stay in hiding forever, tucked away. Consider the way Tony was leading it. I called this final sit down. You know, if I told you this, what this is about, none of you would show up. You're not wrong. All right, Tony. I was in the safe house. I watched the three of you. Just focus on everything the family's accomplished in NXT. Tony, Stacks, you guys created a legacy. Bringing in me, bringing in Luca, all the good times at the restaurant, taking people to the bridge, the wood shop, championships, the family. You guys destroyed it all. Remember when we were in Vegas? I talked to you about sitting down with everyone. You didn't want to do that. Now look where we're at. Rizzo trying to be the friggin' voice of reason here. This is one last piece of family business. Before I get into it, let me say this. Stacks, every time you think you deserve better. Luca, every time you send a document, you wonder if Tony has your best interests. And even if there was a point to say all this, Tony, you're always going to wonder if someone's going to stab you in the back. There she is. Emily, what's going on?
What's up, Emily?
Wait, there's Lauren. What's going on as well? And then Rusty says, hope we don't get kicked off stream. Wait, why are you saying that? Why are you saying hope we don't get kicked off stream? Why would you say that? This is a final battle. You know what? You guys are setting me up. It's hilarious. The rat thinks he's getting set up. You want to turn on this family in the first place. Mister, I want to go on my own and do my own thing. As far as I'm concerned, you two are in the same boat. I grew bigger than this family. I'm the Heritage Cup champion right now. I mean, listen, Stacks, you cannot. I know I hate you. I hate you too. Two should split the cup in half. I give it a week before you lose that cup. All right, Luca. Yep. Well, Rizzo, it looked like you called this freaking meeting for nothing because the family looks like it's
right.
I'm done here. Wow. I mean, good on Rizzo for trying to be. I mean, that's weird though, Rusty. You have main roster talent coming to NXT.
Well, think about
roster.
it. All women's pay-per-view, they don't exactly have a female general manager, so let Ava do it.
Yeah. Well, that was an interesting segment, but apparently Rizzo called a meeting for absolutely fucking nothing. Jasper. Make the match at the Great American Bash a triple threat for the NXT Whoa. Jasper, what the hell, bro? Yo, Javon coming to fight. He taped up and everything. He coming to fight Jasper. Oh, he went right to the midsection. Oh, super kick by Javon. Oh, my boy taking flight.
Okay, confirmation. Nessa's channel is not doing a watch along, but she will be joining Sports for You Wrestling for their watch along.
Gotcha. Okay, so
How would
there
I
we
kick
go,
us?
buddy.
Why would I kick us off?
Yeah, right? What the hell? Yeah, what? Why would you think that? You want me to sing Elvis Presley songs? Okay, just wise men say only fools rush in. The mob of NXT feels like the Gottis turning on their friends in the 90s and early 2000s. Hey, Rusty, what was that? What are you saying Kayla kick us off for, though? Question mark.
I know, right?
That was saying that. No, she was saying that for like what the hell did she say that for? For Sun.
You had hit the clip and just says when you he basically was when Kayla he doesn't have to host and hit the clips this weekend. And he says normally when I say hit the clip, he hits the clip. So he did The Rock. And I said this weekend I will have the honor of saying if I didn't want no one, I can tell them to click. I can hit the clip in the direction you can fuck is what it was.
Yeah, it's not directed at anybody. It's just saying right now.
I mean, it could be to Mercedes. I mean, I can say that.
Oh, we know that's what he's directed at that.
But she ain't going to come to Evolution. I ain't going to worry about that.
He goes, see?
See?
That's directed at anybody that she wants to at that point. That doesn't mean it's directed at you guys.
Now, I will say this. The rumor stated on how true it is, but you guys might lose your eardrums if AJ Lee or Paige ever showed up, which I know it's not going to happen, but you might lose your eardrums.
Okay. So there we go, y'all. You'll know now completely 6 women running the show on Sunday.
I mean, we send Ivan one so he won't tell him no.
Yeah, Tommy, I guess she is right now because her and Izzy Dame are kind of like a tag team right now. So Paige will show up and manage the Kabuki Warriors again for Evolution. Interesting. Well, she just wants to wrestle, though. Maybe just put her in the Battle Royal. There you go.
But let me ask you this. Sports for You, are they going to have an all-female panel?
No.
No.
But first off, shouts to Sports for You. Love those
Yes.
guys. Legitimately.
We're special.
OPC knew what he was doing.
Mm-hmm. And when he said it, I'm like, I love that. I love that.
Hey, it just makes the fucking perfect sense right there to have the women freaking run Evolution and all women's pay-per-view and all women's cast hosts the show. Tell me that don't make sense. You don't need a rocket scientist to figure that one out, anybody.
Good night, Gabby.
Good night, Gabby. We have a half hour left, and I guess I could say it. It's time for the main event. This actually is the main event. Because the rest of it is probably just going to be Ava making announcements who the hell is going to be in Battle Royal. So
And everyone's gonna get their individual entrance.
Mm-hmm. Remember, the winner gets a championship match at Clash in Paris. Which means they'll basically challenge the champion of their respective brand at this point.
How many more times are you going to show me this commercial, Cricket?
Right.
Have you seen the Cash App commercial with Big E and the pony?
I think so. I might have.
He says something about wait. I said something about get Mr. Sprinkles. I gotta wait for my money to hit or whatever. And Jey Uso tells him, "Get your check directly to Cash App." He says, "Oh, so that means get rid of the old bank app and keep Mr. Sprinkles." And Jay goes, "Yeet."
Right. Since Lillian Garcia is ring announcer, how would Alicia do as play-by-play? I don't know. Good question, actually. How would that work? I'm trying to think how well that would work, honestly. The 9:50 and a half news. What the fuck is that?
God. I gotta read this. Welcome to the 9:50 half news. OPC nipples are rock hard. Just in time sings Elvis song, and Kayla's has changed her name to Kayla. And that is tonight's news.
Good night, everybody.
Have a good evening. For the NXT tech.
Let's go.
No, the horse didn't talk.
Honk.
Well, hello, Sean Spears.
Right? Don't you love it? 10. Oh. Goldberg's father-in-law passed away at the age of 88. Holy shit. I swear, I'm really disappointed if Hank and Tank lose the titles tonight. Yeah, right, Tommy. I'm surprised too about that. Like, holy shit.
Really?
Oh, here we go. Tank with a big shoulder tackle. 8 matches confirmed for Evolution. Holy shit. I mean, the good thing is right now, think about this right now to let this one sink in. You know how AEW's pay-per-views are always super long and loaded with double-digit matches? We're actually in single digits so far still. So
far. You have not done Dynamite or Collision yet.
After friggin' Dynamite tomorrow night, we're not getting anything else added to that card. Where we're at right now is a perfect amount of matches. Oh, Spears with a neck breaker on Tank.
Hi, Ivy.
Wait, what? Oh, good God, Ivy Nile. Hello, nurse. I mean, let's just be honest right here. I'm going to say it flat out. The only person that I honestly believe is going to win that battle royal is this woman right here.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be Booker T in the chat the entire time. I'll be like, oh, let me tell you something right now, everybody. Right now, Stephanie Vauquer going to Clash in Paris. She's going to challenge Rhea Ripley for the world title. She's going to win that world title. Oh, yeah.
Who says Rhea Ripley's getting it?
I think she's winning. I hate saying it, but I think she's winning.
She's never beat Io Sky.
I think she is beating Io, though. She's lost to her twice so far. And with...
Three
and
times.
with Crown Jewel Perth coming up soon.
She's 3-0 against Io.
She's 0-3 against Io, you mean?
0-3 against Rio.
Yeah,
I mean
she's
Io.
winning. Yeah, she's winning then. Definitely then. There are only 7 matches on Evolution? Oh my God, Nico just pounced freaking Hank over the fucking table. Holy shit. So Nico Vance is a fucking animal.
He's right. There is only 7.
That is wild. Damn, that's so little. But still.
All the titles are on the line except for one match. Except for one title.
Yep.
On the main roster.
The women's tag titles, the women's world title, the WWE Women's Championship, the NXT Women's Championship, the women's Intercontinental title. The only one not on, the only one not on the line is the women's United States title.
Mm-hmm.
And Julia's probably going to be in the fucking battle royal. I just love how Kayla's so like fuck that shit.
You want that title so bad you need to defend the motherfucker. Way I feel.
You heard what she said. Remember what she said during her video package during Saudi Arabia? She said literally she doesn't care about the Women's United States Championship. When she fucking before she won the damn thing, she said, I don't care about winning the women's United States Championship. I just care about beating you. And I'm like, what the fuck then? Was the point? Now just radiate. Now she just has more aura because all she does is go out there and hold a championship, and everyone's just like, "Oh, it's Julia with a title. It's great." And I fucking listen. I love Julia, but like, you literally made her winning the title feel awkward as shit when she literally said what she said that night in that video package. It just comes off super awkward when you have that being the case. But like I said, she'll probably be in the battle royal. We now know Zelina Vega is basically going to be here. She's basically come out here. We saw her earlier. The Dungeon Dolls are going to be in it as well, which we've seen. Ivy Nile's going to be in it. So this at the end is just going to be pure and utter fucking chaos. I'm prepared for it at this point. Probably going to turn into an all-out women's brawl. That's going to freaking that's how we're going to go off the air. With a brawl. I know it's really bad though. Like, honestly, the first Evolution show, to me, overall has a better card to me. It feels like compared to this. There's something off about this card. I don't know what it is. What do you think, Kayla? You think this card? Do you think the Evolution card feels a little weaker compared to the first one?
Yeah, considering when I was looking at the match card and like totally forgot. Let's see. Let's go back. Considering the very first one, considering NXT UK United States NXT UK Women's Champion was Rhea Ripley and Dakota Kai. Trish Stratus and Lita, Mickey James versus Mickey James and Alicia Fox.
Mm-hmm.
Nia Jax won the Battle Royal. Toni Storm defeated Io Shirai for the Classic.
Mm-hmm.
Then you had Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Natalya defeated the Riot Squad.
Right.
NXT Women's Championship, Shayna Baszler dethroned Kairi Sane, technical submission. Then you had the last women's standing match for the SmackDown Women's Championship between Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair.
True.
And then you had Ronda Rousey defeated Nikki Bella for the Raw Women's Championship.
Yep.
And just to let you know, the Women's Evolution, you had Peyton Royce, Billie Kay, Molly Holly, Kelly Kelly, Tori Wilson, Sonya Deville, Lunger Blaze, Maria Kanellis, Lana, Mandy Rose, Dana Brooke, Michelle McCool, Zelina, Tamina, Asuka, Ivory, Carmella, Naomi, and Ember Moon. I mean, just by, don't get me wrong, they're making history and they don't see anything wrong with it. But it just feels, compared to what the first one was, it feels kind of weak a little bit. Like,
yeah, something's off about this card still a little bit. I don't know
that's
what
why I think SmackDown could be introduced to someone. Hello.
Oh, Tatum Paxley, hello.
Nope, not yet.
Oh, Izzy with the boot. Spears with the impaler. Oh, my God. Thank God Hank kicked out. Nikki wins the Battle Royal. Oh, my God. Hey, there's Sol Ruka. Let's go. Yo, Zarya just carrying out Tatum Paxley. Like, get the hell out of here. Oh, you see what Tommy said there? You really let Kayla fuck up Mercedes Moné and take all of Mercedes' titles and give Mercedes the middle finger.
It would be an honor.
Uh-oh. Y'all know what time it is, right? Honk, honk.
You know what, Tommy? I would do that. I'd beat, and they retain. I would literally take all her titles, beat the crap out of her, put her on the shelf, give her the middle finger, and take all those titles.
Hank and Tank.
And tell Tony Khan that she relinquished all the titles and to give him to Chris Statlander. There we go.
I love it. No, first off, Tank got busted open, or Hank got Tank got busted open right above his eye. I fucking love Hank and Tank so much. Honk, honk. It's the Belly Boys, as they're called. Let's go, Hank and Tank. Thank God. See? Honk, honk. Sean Spears bleeding on the back of his head, too. There we go. The NXT Women's North American Championship. Honestly, I'm disappointed that they didn't save this for Evolution. Double representation for NXT on,
right?
Like, it would have been nice. There you go. The NXT Championship. Obafemi defends against Yoshiki Inamura. A Falls Count Anywhere North American Championship match as Ethan Page defends against Ricky Saints. Hey, listen, Tommy, me and freaking when it comes to Hank and Tank, like I said, me and them big guys, we have to stick together.
Well, it was made official. Jasper Troy versus Javon Evans at
there it is. My boy. Him and Jasper Troy is gonna be dope.
The Glamour Chicks versus Flato and whatever they are.
That's right. Yep. JC Jane and Fallon Henley take on Blake Monroe and Jordan Grace.
Hey, Ava.
She is. Oh my God. Listen, I don't care what anyone says. Ava is beautiful.
She is. She sometimes I've seen her. She's just like, even on her worst days.
Listen, just because I will.
No OPC, there's not. It's just the 7 matches.
Nope. All I could say is this: just because I will freely be the one to tell your dad.
Off is a direction you can fuck.
Because, you know, he kind of deserves it for being an absolute moron for not committing to his stories. But still, how you doing there, Ava? Rusty says, Kayla, what's your thoughts on the winner takes all at Slammiversary?
It don't need to be JC Jane, I'll say that.
Damn. All right, Kayla just fucking laying it out there.
Because nothing wrong with JC Jane. I honestly forgot that she was NXT Women's Champion. And it's just that moment. It's just like, oh yeah, but don't need to be JC Jane. Now, if she would have had a little bit more momentum and build up to the point to her NXT title and not get it out of pure luck, I would have just said, give it to her. But no, I don't think she's ready to be a double champion. She's really not.
She did not just say Hank and Tank are the worst tag team champions in NXT history. I dislike them. What?
They're hilarious. I'll say that.
Do you remember everybody loved Hank and Tank? They wanted them to win the tag team titles so bad. I'm going to look it up. Hold on. And we're going to find out here right now while we wait for these fucking commercials to end. Who are the worst NXT tag team champions? Because that could be anybody that's not, you know, Hank and Tank right now. I'm looking right now to see who the fuck was down here.
I googled it. It's accepted and depends on individual performances. The fans and critics considered Ascension to be among the worst NXT tag team champions.
And that's not even right because their fucking run was fantastic as the tag team champions. Honestly,
and then someone says it's followed up behind the British Ambition, Adrian Neville and Oliver Gray.
I wouldn't even count that as bad because that's freaking early. That's early NXT,
yeah.
So you can't even count that. The worst tag team title run, in my honest opinion, is Pretty Deadly. As far as I'm concerned. The fact that they won it twice. They won the tag team titles twice in NXT. And honestly, they're fucking forgettable because the only reason why they won it the first time was because of the whole fact that NXT UK was going away. Like NXT was going away.
Right.
And that was awful. You basically said, you know what? We're going to end up putting the NXT UK titles on somebody from actual NXT, but we can't just immediately shit all over the NXT UK talent. So you put it on Pretty Deadly. That was the only reason why. Flat out. And the thing is, Tommy, I like Pretty Deadly. But their tag team title runs sucked in NXT. Flat out sucked. And
I think that's why I don't really like them now, because I just felt like they should have ran better than what they really were.
Mm-hmm. And Chris, I'm telling you, they put the title on JC Jane. They're just trying to recreate Mandy Rose. I'll fucking say it. I don't care what anyone says. They're just basically trying to recreate Mandy.
Yeah.
And that's stupid. You know, the best bet, I don't give a fuck if WWE is, you know, the one that you got to freaking be like, oh, well, they're going to be the ones that are going to book the match and they're going to have to book JC to win the fucking title. No, you don't. You don't. You know what you do? You show some fucking love to TNA. Remember, you guys have to make them look good in this situation. Because if you're not going to fucking make TNA look good in this situation, then don't fucking do the collaboration anymore. You can still make them look good. And you know what you do? You fucking let the woman who's only been on your show twice, but didn't wrestle once on that show. She's been on the show twice. And all she did was show up in the crowd and had a backstage moment where she walked in there and had a moment where she talked to freaking Shawn Michaels and said, I'll definitely be back. And that's it. She hasn't wrestled there yet. You want to do it? It gives you more incentive to put Masha Slamovich on NXT television. You give her both titles. I'm sorry, JC, to me, as much as I like JC Jane, she is not worthy to be double champion. Abso-fucking-lutely not. Io Sky was in the finals of the Mae Young Classic. Now she's a women's world champion. Charlotte Flair. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that matchup was actually great.
It was with her and Charlotte, yeah. Becky and Charlotte, yes.
All of those women continue to push women's wrestling forward. Everything that they do.
That's what she said it because she's the first ever female NXT manager.
NXT is going to be all over Evolution. Zarya and Solruka have an opportunity to become women's tag team champions. Jordan Grace will take on JC Jane for NXT Women's Championship. And 6 women from NXT will represent us in the Battle Royal. So why was the Dungeon Dolls and Zelina Vega here? Ah, Miss Parker! Lola!
Ooh.
Kalani Jordan. Lash Legend.
And Tatum Paxley.
Izzy Dame. And Tatum Paxley. Nice. We'll show everyone why not only does NXT step up, but we always show out. Okay. Miss Parker.
Yeah.
Love it. Speaking of fatal influence, here they come.
Oh my God.
Girl, you're on the show.
You're on the fucking show.
Shut the fuck up, JC. Jesus fuck. Sorry, JC. As much as you and Jordan might have a good matchup, let's be honest. The fucking thing that's going to steal the show is probably going to be Rhea and Io.
Aha! Aha! She just cut your ass off. Right, Tommy. I feel the same way.
Here comes the juggernaut.
You don't make it special.
Muscle muffin, they're chanting. Thank you, fucking Blake. You see what you do? Now you got them chanting muscle muffin.
Here comes Lash.
What? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Lash. This is not the time for you to come out here.
You know everybody's going to come out there and have to have
whose
their 2
entrance
cents.
is it anyway? Lash, listen, you've impressed me lately, but you got to not be this kind of person right now. The bougie bully. I forgot that's what she calls herself. Bruh.
Breathe, Redeemer. Breathe. That's all I'm going to say.
Bruh. Oh!
I knew I'm a few seconds ahead. I was like, breathe, Redeemer.
La primera! Yeah, baby! Hello, Stephanie! Stephanie! There's your winner of the fucking battle royal right there, god damn it. The Booker, I'm not good. I'm with you. I'm feeling it. Good God.
Yeah!
Natty! Hey! Dungeon Dolls in the building. Wait, I gotta see if Maxine can get this. Hey, called her the boat. Let's go. Yo, shouts to Natty. Absolute fucking respect to that woman. Hey, shouts. Dungeon Dolls. I love it. I'm with it, Brandon. I want to see it. Steph versus Thunder. Hell yeah. Hey, what's up, Ivy? There's ZV. Lola's there. There's Miss Parker. Miss Parker.
And Julie behind
Miss
her.
Parker. Miss Parker. Get it, girl. Yeah, you know how she does? On site. Oh, Julia's there, too. Just saw her. Just casually showing up there like, hey, just in case y'all didn't know, Julia's there. I'm with you, Rusty. I wish her contract was up, too, so she'd be there. Oh, let the commencing fight. Here we go. This is how we go up there. All out chaos. Yep, damn right. That's how you go up the air. Fucking pure and utter chaos. NXT, the home of chaos. Oh, they dumped Miss Parker out of the ring and she went right back in there like, girl, I ain't fighting. I ain't done with your asses. This is chaotic.
Get your popcorn ready.
Get your popcorn ready. Damn. All right. A little chaos to go off air. Not bad. Not bad. I mess with it. All right. Everybody in the chat, drop your ratings down below for how you feel about this show. Shouts to the OGK in the chat. He's like fucking eyes all over the place.
Yes, Bakley, I replaced you tonight.
Oh, don't worry. He's got Dojo debate coming up after this, which again, everybody else, as you're dropping your ratings down below, remember, do not go far after this because right after this will be Dojo debate. we have the OGK and, of course, the homie Just from GETCHO talking New Japan. So come hang out after this. But Chris says NXT is officially 4 out of 5. Brandon gave it a 3.75 for tonight. Tommy gave it a 3,056.891 out of 5. Okay, that's a random ass fucking number. Anybody else? Go ahead, drop your ratings down below as well.
You're welcome. Or Donata.
Okay, Rusty says no rating, haven't seen it yet. Okay, so anybody else gonna drop their ratings? Go ahead. Well, you know how we got to do it. Once again, the Redeemer's a gentleman, so it's ladies first. Kayla, out of 5, what do you give NXT tonight?
I just felt like something was a little missing a little bit. But the fact to see Wes, he's doing pretty good for himself. So proud. You know, regardless, the whole thing with them Rascals, I still got to support the Rascals 100%. It was nice to hear his music. The builds, it started building up a little bit better for Great American Bash, and then seeing the ladies just come out one by one and, you know, just basically just say, hey, I'm better than you. And that's honestly the funny thing about that's not all the women. I'm pretty sure there's going to be more in there.
Oh, there will definitely be more.
So that's not all of it, because we already know that Nikki Bella's going to be
and stuff. So
exactly. So it's going to be interesting. There's just a little twist of what we're getting. And the fact, I love the fact that, and it made more sense to take it to NXT for her to announce it, because she is the first ever NXT women's manager for her to make history. Super proud of Ava, how much she's done, and continue to do work, the great work you're doing for the Evolution. So in making history for yourself and others. Those who know me, I barely ever watch NXT, but I'll come on here occasionally. You know, I'll come hang out with the Redeemer, because I know he's asked me a couple times. I think he's still secretly trying to get me back into NXT, but not fully yet.
Trying, damn it. Okay, your boys are on here most of the time. Okay, you got Wes here. Fucking, if the Rascals decide to show up on their show again at any point, we got to have you here. It's got to happen.
Right. So with tonight, with building, seeing Wes, seeing Natty, and just everyone making history and continue to make history, I'm actually just going to give it a 3 out of 5. Okay. I mean, it wasn't a bad NXT. It wasn't a oh my goodness, you know, exciting NXT. I mean, didn't have a heart attack over it like Redeemer did over here. That's why I was a few minutes ahead of, a few seconds ahead of you when her music hit. And I was like, breathe, Redeemer, breathe. That's what
I had to.
So, but yeah. Then I spilled pretzel crumbs on the floor. I have to find a vacuum cleaner now. when Natalia came out. So actually, technically, Stitchy did, because she fell over and hit the plate, and the crumbs went on the floor.
I love it.
So I think she got excited too. But 3 out of 5 tonight for an NXT. Not bad to a not just Great American Bash, but a go home show for Evolution as well. So
okay. All right. Honestly, for me, solid show. Very solid going, like, for a go home for both Great American Bash and Evolution. The Gauntlet match, I loved it. Honestly, like I said, to me, Swipe Right, Brad Baylor and Ricky Smokes are great. Jackson Drake is very good. I enjoy those 3 guys together. And I honestly love them being with Ethan Page. I think it's a great pairing right now. It's working for them in the long run. And Ricky, just love me some Ricky Saints all the time. And now he's going to Great American Bash in a Falls Count Anywhere match to get his chance for his rematch for the North American Championship. So I'm with it. The Charlie Dempsey Tavion Heights match. Not much to it, honestly. Very, honestly, kind of lame that they had Ren throw in the towel. Like, so far, this is the second time that we have teased Tavion wanting to leave, and yet you keep him in the group. So I don't know what we're doing there. It's a little bizarre in its own right. Santana and Joe Hendry against Ryze. I like Tyreek and Tyson. I love the two of them together right now. Honestly, them with Wes is still a great idea. It's working for them. I just wish we'd see the two of them wrestle more. They don't really wrestle too much, and that's a little disappointing. But we had basically Trick Williams come out, get involved. Santana did end up still getting the win for him and Joe Hendry, but it ended up turning into a beatdown where Santana and Hendry get left laid out by Trick and Ryze. So it's a very interesting way to go about it. Like I said, the only thing that Slammiversary matchup needs to end up resulting in is Mike Santana in New York winning the championship. That is it. Hands down. The promo between Inamura and Oba, I actually liked it. I think it was bad. Like, Inamura did very good. Briggs was fine being involved with it. Wasn't too blown away by what he was doing with that. Oba, honestly, I'll tell you this. The guy can talk. I like it. I like that he's able to cut a promo when he wants to. So, good little build up for them. The Jordan Grace and Blake Monroe segments were actually pretty funny. Like, I was a little off with them. I don't think I was going to enjoy them as much, but they were actually pretty funny. Like, Blake Monroe calling Jordan Grace muscle muffin is probably the fucking thing I've ever heard in my life.
Right.
Now the crowd is doing it, which is great. Kalani and Laney Reed, solid. Thea coming out after. I love me some Thea Hale, so I'm not going to deny seeing Thea Hale show up. The sit down between the family. Good little segment. Kind of ended up a little pointless because it's cool to see Rizzo back. She was trying to, bring the family back together, but in the long run, it did nothing. These two are still going to end up, Stax and Tony are still going to be battling. Luca wants to be on his own. So Rizzo, you kind of waste your time doing that. Main event match-wise, the tag team title match, very good. Enjoyed it. I love me, Hank and Tank. I like the culling. They did a good job at, the heels trying to get the sneak victory. Did not happen. Hank and Tank retains, which to me is the right decision as far as I'm concerned. They still haven't gotten a chance to really get off the ground as champions, so let's not kill their everything right now. And the main event segment, I guess you could say, with the announcements of who's going to be in the matchup in that battle royal. I like the announcement of who's going to be in there. All the women just showing up again. Stephanie showing up, Julia showing up, the Dungeon Dolls showing up. Just pure and utter chaos to end the show. I'm never against pure and utter chaos happening on any show. If that's how you want to go off the air, with just an all-out brawl, like how we usually get for like Survivor Series, when you actually gave a damn about the brands, and you would get like SmackDown invades Raw and it turns into an all-out brawl, and then vice versa the next week and it turns into an all-out brawl. I always love me a good freaking bench clearing, backstage, officials coming out to make the save and break up everything kind of fight. I love that. Honestly, it's enjoyable to me. So again, not a like mind-blowingly great show, but not a disappointment overall. So I'll give it a 3.5, honestly. Solid show, not disappointed. It gave a little bit more like to look forward to Great American Bash. It still feels weak to me as a long run. Like I said it during the World Elite predictions, that the NXT, this is probably one of the weaker NXT cards as a whole. And I don't think it's going to be a terrible show, but you can feel it very weak. And Steven gave it a 4 out of 5 as well. Yeah, it just feels very weak still for like overall, probably their weakest, like energy wise, it feels like weak. But honestly, it's probably going to end up producing some really good matches out of it. So I could see it being a very good show in the long run. It just sucks that, a lot of us are going to have to wait and rewatch it the next day before Evolution, because there's going to be those people doing double duty and watching both, which again, I don't know how the hell anybody out there can watch both like that. That is insane. Like I said, we're going to be focusing on All In basically for the most part. And then just NXT, sadly, is going to have to wait until Sunday morning / afternoon before Evolution. It's going to be it's going to be a good weekend for wrestling. Saturday night's main event, sadly, is going to be one of them probably lost in the shuffle shows. Will I go back and watch it? Probably, just because it's, I never get denied a wrestling show, even if it's one of those ones I'm not excited for. But that's just basically about it. So good effort tonight from NXT. Definitely looking forward a little bit more to Evolution, looking a little bit more towards Great American Bash. I'm not like fully invested between the two shows like we talked about earlier. Evolution
season.
Right? Like Evolution does feel a little weak still. Great American Bash feels a little weak, but they'll probably both be very good shows in the long run. All In is going to be the big one. Of course, Saturday night's main event is going to be the who's going to watch it, who's not going to watch it situation.
Wait,
again,
7 p.m. Eastern time.
Yes. But again, absolute packed weekend of wrestling. And if you're going to watch all of it, some of us are going to be right along in that boat with you. So we're going to watch all of it. But I believe that's it. Kayla, do you have anything else you want to add?
Other than we pretty much what we have every week. Every week is covered. But speaking of Evolution, since Steven said it does start 7 p.m. Eastern time.
Yes.
And it will be an all-female live stream to represent the females' evolution. So make sure to tune in with us.
And
because
one more reminder to everybody on who is going to be here.
All right, this will be the Queen of the South. Yes.
We've got the Texas Sports Queen, Kat. Cannot wait to see her on this again. Kat, we love you. As well, we've got Emily, Rusty's daughter, Emily, coming on the show. Fantastic. We've got the Queen of Philly, JD, showing up. Gonna love that. Lady Psycho, 1/2, or should I say 1/3 of the notorious FAM. And of course, the Queen of Kings herself, Melissa. Another one who is a little said she's very nervous to be on the show. But Melissa, we've had you on the show. We've had you on live streams multiple times, so you know what the hell you're doing.
Exactly.
Again, we love the ladies. Cannot wait to see you absolutely slay it on Sundays. And of course, do you have anything else you would like to add?
And also top it off of that, first ever all women stream here on Circle Debate. As the ladies in Evolution make history, we're making history here on COD. So don't.
She said it right there. But you know what? I'm going to do this right here. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what time it is.
Autobots, transform and roll out.
And I'm going to let you send us out for this one.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you everyone that was watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, leave a comment, share, follow us on all social media platforms, and listen to us on all audio platforms at Circle Debate as we try to get to 2K followers and subscribers. So also, like Redeemer says, tomorrow we're having the flagship show with the return of Pepsi Phil. Tomorrow is AEW Dynamite. Dynamite Watch Along is tomorrow, which I'm not 100% sure if I'll be there, but we'll try to at least make a little bit of appearance. I got a lot of stuff going on tomorrow since I'm off from work. Hopefully I can make an appearance. Thursday, don't think we have anything going on.
We do actually have something for Thursday. We've got another, again, we've got 3 double headers for y'all this week right now. Tonight, of course, as you see, it is the NXT Watch Along, followed by Dojo Debate. So do not go far again. You do not want to miss Dojo Debate. Tomorrow night, of course, we've got the return of Pepsi Phil on the flagship show, and of course, leading into the Dynamite Watch Along. Thursday, we've got Game Breaker Sports which will be live as well. And then it's going to lead into a little Notorious Gaming once again, part 3 of Far Harbor for Fallout. So
then also
double headers for y'all.
Yes. Then Friday is Friday Night SmackDown Watch Along. The Road, the Go Home Show to Saturday Night Main Event and Evolution. Then Saturday will be the Watch Along for All In. And Sunday is the History Making Evolution. So make sure to watch us in between. Who knows? We might be hosting these shows this weekend and watching the other shows as well, because we can definitely coexist and make it work for sure. So make sure to always remember here at Circle Debate, we discuss, debate, and derail. And most of all, we make history.
Bye.
Must bid you adieu, a goodbye, mwah, and good night.
Oh my God, it's so great.
Bang! Yeah.
Over and over.
Make
Over and over.
history.
Over and over and over.